Hey everyone, it's Rajiv and welcome back to my channel Rajiv's Reviews. In this video, I'm going to be giving my book review of the psychological thriller called The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. This book released around the beginning of 2019 and there have been so many people praising this book. So I finally got a chance to picking it up and reading it today and I loved it. Theo Faber is the psychotherapist who lands a job in this facility called The Grove where he is fascinated by this patient named Alicia. Alicia was found guilty for the murder of her husband a few years back where the evidence scene showed him shot in the head and with her fingerprints in the murder weapon. What surprises everyone after the murder is that Alicia does not speak a single word on her defense since that time and does not show any kind of emotion for her husband, irrespective of whether she's happy or sad or grieving or depressed. Nothing. So she is found as mentally unstable, and rather than going to prison, she is sent to the psychiatric facility for further treatment. Alicia has never spoken a word since the incident for many years, so she is known as the silent patient. So the story is told under two perspectives, one from Theo's point of view, where he starts to treat Alicia and he wants her to start talking and open up to the incidents that lead to the murder. And the other perspective is told through diary entries that Alicia maintains where she records the incidents that happened before the murder. And the story progresses as more characters are introduced to who knew Alicia and how they played a part in the whole incident and how the case starts to impact Theo's life as well. So like I said, I just finished reading this book a few minutes back and I wanted to record this video with my thoughts and feelings because I just loved it. I still can't believe that this is the author's debut novel because it is written so well. The whole book is written in such a simple and straightforward manner that even if you are not an avid reader but you like psychological thrillers and you just feel like picking up a book to read, they would also enjoy reading this book. The storyline is just so gripping from page one that once you start reading, I'm telling you, you just cannot put it down. I think one of the main reasons his style of writing stood out for me was because even though there are so many chapters mentioned in the story, each chapter is just around like 4 to 5 pages long, so you really don't feel like the story is dragging because it keeps moving forward with each chapter. I know that sometimes when I pick up a very heavy book and I see the chapter is like 40 or 50 pages long, then I immediately feel a little disappointed that I have to drag myself to reading the story. So from that perspective, I really enjoyed this book because by the time you just spend half an hour in this book, you realize that you've already read around 10 chapters and you're well into the story. I cannot talk much about the characters without giving away spoilers, and I really encourage everyone to pick this book and read it. But I will say that the two main characters, Theo and Alicia, are written very well, and I loved the interactions between the two of them in the facility. There are quite a few characters who are introduced who knew Alicia, and all of them have some kind of a role to play and they are hiding something. So there are red herrings thrown everywhere where you really do not know what is happening and who is innocent and who isn't. There are so many twists and turns mentioned, but one thing which I have to highlight is the main twist in the ending. Don't worry, this is a spoiler-free video, so I'm not going to tell you what happens in the end, but let's just say that the ending completely threw me off and it made the story so much more memorable because I did not see that coming at all. This is not the first thriller or murder mystery that I am reading, so you know that when you've read quite a few books in this genre, you always immediately start to guess who could be behind it or what could be the reason behind the whole thing. But no matter how many guesses I came up with, I really did not see this twist coming and I was so shocked. But that's pretty much all I can say about this book because I really encourage everyone to pick it up and read it. If you love a good psychological thriller and you have not read this book yet, then what are you waiting for? Pick it up and read it now. If you have read this book, then what did you think about it? Please do share your thoughts and opinions on the section below and let me know what are some of your favorite psychological thriller books and who are some of your favorite authors. If you enjoyed watching this video review, then please do like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care, stay safe, bye.